Hey, Melissa here from GirlGoneFishing, and today I'm up at Kiser Lake, kind of by Dayton, Ohio, and I'm here for the Buckeye Kayak Fishing Trail Classic. Now, this has been kind of an up and down roller coaster for me for the last couple weeks. When I went into my last trail event, it was a river event, and I was sitting at 20th in the Angler of the Year points. They only invite the top 20 anglers to the Classic. So knowing I had one more river event left, and I'm not really good at rivers, and knowing I had a whole bunch of really good anglers behind me in the standings, I knew I was going to get past, and I had a meltdown. I kind of got really bummed out, got really hard on myself, because I had made a goal for this year. My one stated goal for this year was to qualify for the Buckeye Kayak Classic. I missed it last year. I was 22nd. They took the 20s, and I needed to redeem myself this year and show that I had made some improvement. So when I knew I was facing that river tournament, I just got so discouraged, and then in the river tournament I caught one 13¼ inch fish, and that gave me 2 points because I finished 24th, and I made the Classic. So my challenge for this one is, I don't know if you can tell, but I've been sick for about a week. My fever's gone. I've taken 2 COVID tests, so I have some other kind of germs, but I'm a lot better today. I haven't even left the house in a week, so this is going to be interesting. I don't have a lot of energy, but man, if I can just get on some fish, I can do this. So I'm going to go out there and battle with some of the best anglers on our trail. I'm very honored to be in this fight, and it's going to be a blast. All right, we got Kevin and Aaron talking about kayak stuff, and Billy doing
Billy things.
Billy things. Oh, Billy. And this is a very cool little fire circle here on the shores of Kiser Lake.
Coffee in it, so it's got all the caffeine associated. Yes, there's some.
It's about the journey, and that's what I did.
I am in a tent. I am going to bed early tonight, so that's why you're getting this from inside my tent here. This Classic is really cool. It's invite only, winner take all. So the top 20 in Angler of the Year, plus there's a couple other people that got in with some stuff having to do with the Buckeye Kayak's 10th anniversary year, but it's going to be a small group, and out there all battling for first place. Nothing else matters. So swing for the fences, all that stuff. But I'm pretty excited. I consider this like a bonus day of fishing, because I really didn't think I was going to get it, but that's a good lesson on believe in yourself and never give up, never quit, and I will try not to do that anymore. So I'm going to try to get some sleep and hopefully feel even better in the morning, and I'll see you out there. Well, good morning from tournament day. I'm launched on Kiser Lake. Lines in was about 15 minutes ago, and nothing yet. I got a little bit of a slow start because I still feel pretty bad and my nose won't stop running. So I've got tissues, I've got cough drops, I've taken some Tylenol, and I'm ready to tough it out and see if I can get some fish here for the Classic. So this is winner take all. Gotta just go big, or you know, it's just a fun camping trip. Water temp is 54, air temp is 44. So, but it's gonna go up to a high of 54 in full sun with 12-mile-per-hour winds. My lips are cold. It's the usual 5 fish, 12-inch minimum. So let's get some fish. I am struggling. My casting accuracy is terrible. I can't like go 3 seconds without my nose running down my face. My throat hurts, my head hurts, I'm freezing. But you know what? It doesn't matter. I'm gonna catch fish. I can do this. Oh my gosh, that's pretty. So some of you guys might know from my YouTube or my Facebook that recently I borrowed a Hobie compass from Strictly Sail and Kayak to give that a try more of like a boat. And with that compass, he gave me the Hobie Mirage Kick Up 180 turbo fins. So it's just like the Mirage drive that I have for my Lynx, except turbo. There's a little more water resistance and you move faster. So you know that I put the turbo drive in my Lynx today for this tournament, and you can definitely feel it. I'm looking forward to like covering some water with it here in a minute. But thanks Strictly Sail, thanks Brian. Oh, this is really exciting. This is fish number 1, 17 inches. Good start. Well, it's 12:30. I'm still stuck at that one fish, and the leaders have over 80 inches. So like the top 3 or 4 people have over 80 inches. So I'm getting crushed right now. Got to figure it out. We're all on the same lake, and they're getting them and I'm not. So that means I'm doing something wrong. Got to make a change. Still got a little bit of time left. Tournament goes till 3:30. All right, I've got 1 hour left to go. I still only have the 1 fish. The leaders have even more fish now, so it's clearly me, and I gotta figure it out. I have switched colors, I've switched lures, I have kept moving. I've thrown on the inside of the grass line, I've thrown on the outside of the grass line, I've thrown in the wind, I've thrown out of the wind. I just don't know, but right now there's like white caps out there on the lake, so I'm not a huge fan of a spinnerbait, but I've got a spinnerbait on now because it's supposed to be good in the wind. My problem with the spinnerbait is that I just can't feel it in the water. Like, I really like chatterbaits and crankbaits because you can feel them. So maybe I need a spinnerbait with like a Colorado blade, like to start, you know, that's a little more thumpy. But I'm gonna try and see if I can figure out this spinnerbait thing and get a fish. Or maybe I should just go back to my square bill and get a fish. Ugh. So I'm trying to let it sink. Right now I'm throwing into about 6 feet of water over there. I gotta try to go with the wind. You know, the wind is about 11 miles an hour, 12 miles an hour right now, so it's pretty significant and it's blowing the water. So, you know, to make it look natural, I want the lure to come with the wind. Wind-generated current, I guess. I'm trying to get better at being aware of current. I know when you fish a river, it's really important that you throw upstream and let it come down, because it just doesn't look natural if the fish is trying to swim upstream. So same sort of thing in a lake. It's not as important most of the time because usually there's not like a ton of current or like really high winds, but when there is, I think it is important. Finally thawed out a little bit. Well, it's 3:30, tournament's over, and I never caught another fish. So at least I got the one. I got the 17-inch bass. Got it on a square bill crankbait, so that was kind of fun. But I tried so many things. I tried so hard. I really thought I was going to get a spinnerbait fish because, you know, I read about it before this, and I got a couple in preparation for today, knowing it was going to be windy, and I didn't get anything. But I did learn a little bit about spinnerbaits. My complaint has always been that I can't feel them when they're coming through the water. So I took the trailer off, and all of a sudden I could feel the blades thumping. So I like that, and I was really surprised at how much a spinnerbait came through. Like, I was throwing them into what was left of the lily pads, and it was coming through there. So it's a great option to have in my arsenal of tricks, and I got to get better at it. But I guess spinnerbaits, we've kind of made friends a little bit. So I got to get the links on the car, go back to camp, take off some of these layers of down, and then go to the measure and see who won this thing.
So the classic winner with an amazing 87 3/4, taking home $630, Brock Spencer. Speed. What'd you catch him on? Spinnerbait. What color was it?
White.
A white spinnerbait. Hannigan, what were you throwing?
A white chatterbait.
Oh, white chatterbait. I thought it might have been a spinnerbait. So white chatterbait, white spinnerbait got first and second.
Ask Brock what time he launched his boat this morning.
Oh, what are these again? What time did you launch?
9 o'clock, 10. 8 something.
Yeah.
Like 5 too.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna do the points for runner-up, and then we'll do the points for the angler of the year. So runner-up with 153 points is Reese Stoughton.
Good job, Reese.
Good job, Reese.
Nice job. And that means that our 2022 Strictly Sail Buckeye Kayak Fishing Trail Angler of the Year, again, right? It's a repeat. Repeat with 162 points, taking home $523, Sean Skidmore. Woo! What do the trophies look like? Are they...
Well, we're back at camp, had a little bit of dinner, and now going to enjoy our last camping night of the official tournament season. Check this out. So there's camp. And look at that beautiful sunset.
You like to throw a different color than white, but it was tied on.
I had that
Did you
spot.
throw a mega bass pot next today?
Good morning from beautiful Kiser Lake. Look at those fall colors. It's so pretty out here right now. So it is Sunday morning. I've already packed my tent up. I've got my car loaded, ready to go, but no one else is awake yet. So I just wanted to wait a little bit and get people to wake up so I could say goodbye before I took off. But in the meantime, I wanted to take this opportunity to send a big shout out to Strictly Sail and Kayak for helping me and supporting me through this whole season. It just wouldn't have been the same without you guys, and definitely wouldn't have been the same without the links. So thank you guys so much, and if anyone out there needs like some kayaks or kayaks accessories or sailboats, check out strictlysailinc.com or check out their location in Blue Ash, Ohio. I want to take a second to say thank you so much to all the tournament trail directors out there in the angling community, and especially to the Buckeye Kayak and Cincinnati Kayak and Bluegrass Kayak anglers. Being a tournament director has to be a very thankless job. All over the country, all over the world, the people that do it, I don't believe most of them make anything for it. And they're just fishermen who have jobs and families, and they take their time away from their lives to put on these tournaments so that we can get out there. So I really appreciate like the time, the energy, the stress, all that all those people put into this to make it possible. So thank you guys. And thank you guys for watching the channel, following along with the videos, for commenting and reaching out when, you know, it looks like I'm going off a ledge. But this year was kind of weird. I really pushed myself. I knew it was going to be a little bit harder because I raised my expectations, and sometimes I didn't handle it the best emotionally. There was a lot of ups and downs. I spent a lot of time feeling pretty down about my performance, but I'm going to do a retrospective. I'm going to look back at all my results for the last 3 years that I've been doing this and see if I'm making any progress and see what I need to change to make progress. So hopefully this will all pay off next year, and if not, I'm still incredibly lucky to be out here, having made these friends, having these experiences, and I'm just so thankful and so happy and so lucky. So thank you guys so much, and signing off here from the Buckeye Kayak Fishing Classic at Kiser Lake, and I'll see you guys on the water on the next one.